Hey guys, Jim here. I'm posting another video for my channel here. This is my Scream Factory Steelbook collection. I hope you enjoy this, and if you do, please leave a thumbs up and a comment. I would love to hear from you, and if you would like, please subscribe. That would really help me learn a little bit and get some more content going. So without further ado, here we go. This is Army of Darkness. This is the 4K Steelbook, even though I don't have a 4K player. I love the artwork on this. This is just, it's so cool looking. And I found this at Walmart, believe it or not, for under 20 bucks. And even though I already owned the other version on Blu-ray, the 3-disc special edition, I couldn't resist. So I had to grab this just because I absolutely adore this artwork. And my niece got a brand new copy of Army of Darkness from me, so she was very happy. Okay, next we have John Carpenter's The Fog. Another movie from my childhood. Pirate ghosts. But I don't care. Look at that artwork. I mean, I will say this about the Scream Factory Steelbooks. Their artwork is just top notch. This is great. I really enjoy this. Speaking of great artwork, Forbidden World. This movie is kind of trash, but that artwork is killer. It's the main reason why I bought this. There's a couple in my collection like that, but I mean, this steelbook is just sick. Look at that. I mean, it's great. Here's another one along the same vein. Galaxy of Terror. This is slightly better than Forbidden World, although I like the artwork on that other one better. But again, this is another one that's out of print. It's going for ridiculous prices, and I got it on eBay pretty cheap, considering. And it's in perfect condition, so I'm happy to have it. Joe Dante's classic, The Howling. I mean, again, that is sick. I can't say enough about the artwork on these. It's just so good. Hopefully it's coming through on my camera. Speaking of sick artwork, this might be my favorite of all of them. Humanoids from the Deep. Not the movie, the artwork. I mean, look at that. It's another movie from my childhood that, you know, a lot of people do not like because there's a certain aspect of the plot that is pretty controversial and always has been. But again, for a B movie from the 80s, you know, it is what it is. Speaking of, here's another one, Life Force. But again, I love Life Force. And again, the artwork is just sick. It's great. And Matilda May is one of the most beautiful women on the planet, especially in this movie. Okay, more great artwork. Motel Hell. Motel Hell is another one of those movies from my childhood. It's goofy as hell, but I love it. And again, fantastic. I'm sounding like a redundant, and yes, this one does have a damaged top. But again, I got this really cheap, and I'm happy with it. I'm not too much of a purist. You know, I want my stuff to be pristine, but if it's not, you know, and I didn't overpay for it, then it's all good. My Bloody Valentine, again, great artwork. This is just, I mean, look at that. I mean, that's great. Night of the Demons. I still don't really, I mean, this movie's okay. I don't think it's great. But like Forbidden World and Galaxy of Terror, I absolutely love the artwork on this. And again, I got this reasonably cheap. And I mean, it's great. All of the artwork on these steelbooks are fantastic. Piranha, Joe Dante. I love Joe Dante. He's great. And he makes so many wonderful movies. I saw this one at the drive-in when I was a kid. And again, this was a new scan when they put it out on Steelbook, and they did a really good job with it. And yeah. John Carpenter. More John Carpenter goodness. Prince of Darkness. I think this is probably his most underrated movie. I think it's one of his creepiest movies. A lot of people don't like it, but those people are wrong. I mean, it's great. And yeah, I watched this again the other night, and it still holds up. It's creepy as hell. Okay, we got a couple more left. Pumpkinhead, directed by the wonderful late Stan Winston, effects man extraordinaire, starring Lance Henriksen, one of my favorite character actors. And not to sound like a broken record again, but you know, look at that artwork. It's so good. Okay, two more. As my staff just fell over, but that's okay, we'll live. Slumber Party Massacre. Again, a B movie at best, but great artwork. And this movie's actually a lot of fun. You know, it knows exactly what it is. It's not trying to be Citizen Kane or anything like that. So for what it is, yeah, it's a lot of fun. And again, great artwork, great presentation for the Steelbook. And last and certainly not least, this was the first Steelbook I actually bought. John Carpenter's They Live. Rest in peace, Roddy Piper. He is phenomenal in this movie. Keith David is phenomenal in every movie, including this one. Outside of The Thing, They Live is probably my favorite Carpenter movie. I think it's a masterpiece. I love every minute of it. I always have. I saw it multiple times theatrically. Even though it was, like most John Carpenter movies, it was a bomb when it came out. And years later, it got reassessed. And again, everybody knows They Live. It's iconic for a reason. So anyway, guys, that's my Steelbook my Scream Factory Steelbook collection. So let me know what Steelbooks you guys have, and I hope you like this video. And please, again, give me a thumbs up or a subscribe, and I would really appreciate it. So thank you, and have a great night.